look at expressed as a product of prime factors, square root of 48. We're not going to calculate that. What we're going to do is break it down into its factors. Factor tree, think of it as 6 times 8, which is 2 times 3, and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so this is equivalent to the square root. There's one factor of 3, and multiplied against 4 factors of 2. So those are the same thing. These are prime numbers, 2 and 3. So the goal is to break the number down as far as you can. Express it with your exponent rules. And then something new this year is about the square root. Let's talk about what exponent the square root represents. And so I want you to think, let's take, for example, square root of 100, which is 10, times square root of 100, which is 10 again, which is equal to 100. Now, that being true, we can write this as 100 to the power of a half. It's like a half factor. So that would be just one of these times another 100 to the power of a half. And according to the exponent rules, when you multiply things that have the same base, in this case 100, you can add these exponents. Half plus half is, of course, a whole. And we knew that ahead of time here, that this represented the number 10 times 10, which is equal to 100. And so the moral of the story is that the square root symbol is equal to the 1/2 power. And that's going to allow us to go further with this problem. So let's go ahead and change this. 3 to the 1/2 power. Now, there's no addition in here, so each of the 3 and the 2 to the 4th, it gets this power of a half, and that would be 3 to the 1/2 power. And now when we have something to a power that's to another power, in this case, the rule is to multiply these. We did so as well here, but it was 1 times a half, and this becomes 2, 4 times 2, that would be 2. And so this simplifies to the following statement. Now, it's a little weird to leave it like this. We can kind of use the same idea and reverse this, go backwards, and say, well, the best looking answer is 2 squared times the square root of 3. And either this or this, that's the goal with this exercise.